It's Tarkin coming at you with another game of Red Dead Redemption 2. Arthur Morgan woke up from a nap and he had the most curious dream. He dreamt that he went to try and help someone and they were incredibly annoying and careless. He dreamt that in the course of trying to help this person, he was struck over and over again by a train. And then he dreamed that he woke up. And in that new dream that he woke into, he went somewhere else, and people there were really annoying too. He punched someone and won a fight, and then it was as if he died. At one point, a person left his view, and then it was as if he died. It was a terrible thing, and it didn't make a lot of sense to Arthur. And he realized he didn't need to do any of that. Why was he even going there? Because someone had told him to? That's ridiculous. Arthur Morgan didn't want to do that. He didn't want to do any of those things. He cared about the people at camp, sure, but what he didn't want to do was be told what to do all the time. He didn't want to die in front of a train all of the time, over and over again, so he decided to do the only thing that made sense. He was going to put all of his money into the camp, and then he was going to just go and do stuff. He figures with the extra money, bam, there we go. Oh, we get an achievement. Give to the poor. So now there's $650 here. They'll be fine. They can buy plenty of stuff. It's a lot of money. Now I'm gonna go get on my horse and go enjoy myself. I'm gonna hunt. I'm gonna fish. I'm gonna fight people that seem bad and ignore people that I want to ignore. And I'm never gonna do anything that they want me to do ever again, unless I change my mind later. But anyway, I'm totally 100% over doing quests. If I do one accidentally, it'll only be because it aligns with my interests. And the first time it tells me no, I'll just stop it again because I want to enjoy this game and I think that's how to do it. I don't know why. My horse must be in some area, but it doesn't matter. We're just going to go east. East is good. We'll go east. Once I get my horse. Ah, here we go. My horse. Marvelous. So we'll just go more east. We'll hunt something, maybe. We'll fight something, maybe. We'll just go this way. Maybe I will catch a wild horse. That seems nice. Oh, hey, OxyClean. Yeah, I enjoyed the game until I tried to do a quest, and then I didn't like it at all. So I think I'm just not going to do that. I want to find dinosaur bones. I met a lady that wants me to find dinosaur bones. I was very compelled by that. I'm doing all right. I accidentally cut my mustache, and I woke up mad about it. I'm still mad about it. I look ridiculous. My reflection's all wrong. My shadow's all wrong. I lost my disguise. Now people see another layer of the disguise instead. But anyway, I mean, maybe the side quests are fine. I don't know. I did one of them. I met a charming little magician named Magnifico, and that was fine. Agitated by a predator. Well, that's fun. From whence? I don't know what this predator is, which probably means I'm making a mistake. But yeah, I tried to do a couple. I guess they're main quest ones. Anyway, I wanted to do things that the quest didn't want me to do, and it kept game overing me. So I quit doing that. Oh no, my poor horse's legs. Okay, it got better. Yeah, you say it had a sort of weird effect on you where you had dropped it, you had to force yourself to pick it back up. It's not like the story's interesting. I feel like I feel about a lot of games. Like, if you're gonna literally not let me do anything except what you want me to do, couldn't this have been a cutscene? Like, what's the point of making me physically walk around? The illusion of agency, which is important in games, and I get that the illusion of agency is an important part of game design. But I think a lot of it. I mean, maybe I could just do one now and be fine. I think a lot of it was just the sort of tension between my expectations for how the game was going to be and the reality of it. I sort of thought, you know, run in, I can do whatever, maybe there'll be like the equivalent of essential NPCs, but that, you could basically, make choices, for lack of a better word. Even though no one told me that, people praised this aspect of it, where you went around and did whatever you want. And whenever somebody said to me, I think maybe, like, oh, you just ride around and do whatever you want, in my head I heard, ooh, sandboxy quest choices where you can do whatever you want. But really, it just means you can walk wherever you want. And the quests are on rails. And that's okay. I mean, it makes sense. Traditional RPG structure, right? An open world and a closed narrative. But it also hurts that I just played, like, Fallout New Vegas, where although, there's places you have to go, you can do wildly different things inside of them. And again, no one told me this game was like that. I just thought it might be. And when you approach something that you expect to be one way and then it's not, it can be, tricky. Hello, person.
Wait a minute there. I need to have a word with you.
Okay, what's going on, buddy?
Calm down. I'm being nice here. Get out of here.
Calm down, buddy.
Sorry, I don't know why. I find this so...
Well, by OxyClean. I don't want you to crash either. Well, this guy had it coming. I guess we'll have to hide his body, though. What did he have in here that he was willing to shoot me over just for riding up? Guess we'll have to check on that, too. Alright, I guess this is my house now. I'll just take a nap. Lay down to the evening, go hunt it at night. After all, this dude's not going to need his house anymore. He asked me to leave, and I was leaving. And then he shot me, which makes it his fault. Basically 100% of it. I didn't even ride up on the horse, I got off. Politely. I was just saying hello. Wonder if he's got anything good in here. Oh, money clip. Well, since I donated everything to the gang, I was poor, but now... Oh, more stuff. A whole cupboard to search. What on earth? Did the game crash? Okay. Interesting. Oh yeah, my game crashed. Well, anyway, apparently what I did was wrong. But that's okay. We're just gonna wait for the crash to complete and load it back up. So that's it's not ideal. I feel like it's trying to force me to not make that my new house. It's not gonna work though. Like that's where I'm gonna live. All right, magnificent. Sorry about that. Apparently the game didn't want me to rifle through that cupboard. If it happens again, then well, I'll have to adjust. Sorry about the sound of the gunfire. That is their choice. Arthur wakes from a dream. I'm not sure where the last autosave would have been. It should have been when we woke up. We'll find the money clip. And rifle through the rest of the drawers. An embarrassingly long loading screen. It's alright. I'm about to wake up, right? And where? Okay. Sure. Well, I don't know if we can find our way back to that house, so that dude might have dodged a bullet. But if we find him again, well, he knows what he did. No. Let's see. Is it this house here? Yes. There we are. All right, good. He's still in the condition that he's in. Everything is fine. Our horse is really good at jumping. Larned sod. Sure.
What?
No, I meant to hitch the horse up. Oh, I guess you don't have to tie the horse up anymore. Alright. We'll just break down the door this time. Alright, so is the rifled through cupboard there? No. Alright. We take the jewelry. And now we find out if it's procedurally generated or not. Yes, it's $11 that time. So it's a range, at least. And that means this time we are robbed of like a whole dollar, which is tragic. Found this nice gun. Hey, we got a card. Little Blackwater card. Got a rain barrel, very nice. Got a little stove. Canned fruit, delicious. Alright, good stuff. Now we should move the body, but where? We don't want it just laying around here. Where are that guy's bones? Here. It's about to be night, and that's a good time to get rid of the body. Don't want to be seen getting rid of it in daytime, after all. Here we go, stranger. Let's you and me go up off to the top of the road here and dump you up high where the vultures can get you. Oh. Well, he didn't really stay in the brush there. Yeah, this is way too visible. A real efficient hiding of the body will need to be at least twice as high. Yeah, here we go. Much better. I mean, it's still totally within view of the house, but much better. I guess we're not going to live there. We'll just crash there tonight after we do a little bit of hunting. That's a horse. We're not shooting a horse. I guess it would be better to get our horse and see if we can get a deer. Maybe they're bedded down for the night, though. It might be too late. Oh no, I got bitten. Terrible. That's bad news. That was scary. Great sound effect. Oh, that really got under my skin.
Time to go, boy.
So a fun thing about growing up in the country. No. The real fright is water moccasins.
Hello, boy.
Who's a dog? If you're this guy's dog, then you're probably going to be mad at me, but it's really his fault if you think about it, and even if you don't. Yep, a bad time of day to try to find deer, I guess. Oh well. You say there's a gold bar in Lymphony. I don't know where that is. I found one gold bar in some burned out place. But I already sold it and gave all the money to the guild. The Guild of Thieves, whatever they call themselves. We will run the rabbit down and stab it. Yes. This is what we're doing now. I left the bow on the horse. Is there a camp there? Are they foes? Alright, we're gonna find out if they're enemies or not. Where's my gun? Wait, where is it? Did I drop it? Did I drop my gun to pull out my knife? This is the worst day of my life. Well, we found this rodent. No, it's still alive. It's possum. We have now updated our information about it. You know, you could eat possum if you wanted. And we're gonna throw the bloody possum over our shoulder. We'll just put the possum down here. Is this the Driscoll camp that I already cleaned out? Leave me say so sanitary, it's true. Fortunately the subtitles say that these guys are O'Driscolls, and you know what that means. That means it is both moral and required to take care of them. Alright, is there some good cover here? We could also just take their horses. But... oh, that's right. I don't have my rifle. I lost it.
Maybe we want to get our peckers pulled. What the hell? Damn it all! What do you think you're doing? Your story is... A drink.
Fortunately, I'm like a big hero, and that enables me to do stuff like this. Alright, good stuff. If only they'd been friendly, indeed. I mean, actually, I shot first. Like Han Solo. Hey! Here's a gun. I don't know why I lost it, but now I've got another one. This one's worn. No, I don't need to pick him up. We don't need to hide these bodies. We're allowed to take care of them. Say I ruined the hide. I need the varmint rifle. Yes, I am sure I need lots of weapons. I went to the store and there's a fancy revolver, but he wouldn't sell it to me. Anyway, I gave all my money away. I figured I could find more. There's a hat there. Is it my hat? Oh no, I lost my hat. It is a hat. It's a fine hat. I don't think it's my hat, though. There we go. About ruined this whole thing. Now I've got my hat back. Which guarantees that we're going to have a better time. Arthur's like King Arthur and Morgana at the same time? Perhaps. I wonder what his fate will be. His fate will be to perpetually play this game and never do a quest. I look forward to that for him. Got a box of ammunition, that's exciting. Stabbed it with a knife. As one does. We'll just rifle through his pockets. Fortunately, everyone keeps their stuff in the same pockets. We got some hair pomade. That's good. I'm a dapper Dan, man. Some people like fop. but I'm for Dapper Dan. The pleasing aroma is part of the appeal. Oh, medical box. We'll just stab it. We can't take any more of that item. Very sad. Alright, I forgot where we put that possum at. You know, it'll be okay. We'll just rest by the fire anyway. The dead bodies will be fine until the morning. I'm not really that worried about it. Plain stringy meat. Marvelous. We're going to cook some plain stringy meat on the tip of our knife. Good stuff. Delicious. And that's all of the provisions that we've got. So that's all the things that we'll cook. And I guess rather than bother setting up our own camp, we'll just go to sleep here. And then if anybody has a problem with us, then we'll fight them in the morning. And he just shaved my Arthur tail to be twins. Well, you know, long hair might suit him. All right, good stuff. So how do I make coffee? I bought the percolator, didn't I? Should always see with the full outfit and hats and guns on all the time. It's true. I thought I bought a percolator. Maybe that was in one of the dream sequences. Oh well. Unimportant. Unlike me, Arthur can't have coffee. Oh yeah, we got some cartridges there. Very nice. And a nice ring. There we go. Perfect. We got a deer. And we are like real strong. This is a nice buck, yeah. Look at the size of... That's what? It's like a 12 point? My god, no, this is what, like 14? 16? This is a giant of a buck. I mean, look at the size of it. We gotta take this back to camp. They're never gonna believe this unless we prove it. Alright, how do we get there? Here? Yeah. Snake, my fellow girl, he spies your percolator. I'm just gonna run right in front of this guy here. Fortunately, they don't shoot me. They're probably just wrapped with awe, just like cannot look away from the gigantic size of this buck that we have just casually taken with a worn carbine in the morning. That's the key. Defeat your rival gang. Go hunting in the morning. Trophy buck by midday. Cowboy hunting simulator. And of course, me and the horse love each other now. I forgot to feed him. Oh no, we gotta. Let's.
Okay then.
I'm sorry, old friend. Look at me, forgetting you're a horse. Got so excited with my. Got so excited with the hunting.
Boy.
Who's a good horse?
Yep.
The score of this game is so good. I know why it's not on like all the time, but I sometimes wish it was. So it's like, yeah, it could just play itself over and over and over. There's no need for any dead time. Arthur needs to eat too. He had some stringy meat. We'll eat after we get the deer back. I guess we could have some canned vegetables. Pineapples. Enjoy food while you can. You know, that's good advice. I often forget to eat. People remind me.
Hey, got some action here. Grab him, boys. He's
Well, that didn't work out. That's what I get. Should have had my carbine out. I lost 69 cents because, well, I have not a lot of money. That's very good. It's good to travel light, apparently. All right, so there we go. Well, if they're up there ahead, then we will be better able to fight this time. No, they took my deer! Oh, man. Well. Well, that's, I guess that's how it goes. Whatever, no need to go home now. Alright, let's go somewhere else. When you go to previous save, I mean a little bit. It also takes your money and your deer. Which is fine. You know, those are the breaks. I bet those guys wouldn't have known to jump me if I hadn't, like, cracked a couple of their camps. Or maybe they would. Maybe they rob anyone who goes down that road. Alright. Irresponsible horse ownership is irresponsible. Horses are massive, dumb, and noble creatures, but they are much more delicate than you would assume. What on earth? Not a wolf? Oh no, it's 2 bucks fighting. Okay. Alright, well. Did we get another massive deer? Hey, we got another buck. Hey, cats are cool. Don't be sorry for missing some streams. I do stream a bunch. Not as much as I would like to. Unfortunately, sleep is necessary. But I certainly wouldn't expect anybody to be watching all of them. But welcome. We got another deer. Now I need to go back to camp. Man, you know, just when I took the marker off. Fortunately, we're still on the route. We just need to not ignore a big red sort of danger thing on the map next time. We got jumped while we were minding our own business. We had previously, you know, shot like 50 people in their gang, but I don't know why they were mad at me specifically. The guy that did that had like a slightly shorter head of hair and a slightly shorter beard, so I don't know why they associated it with me, the guy in this bloody jacket. No school tomorrow, it's an e-learning day. That is very exciting. I relate this often, but I don't know if you've heard me say it, but I often wish that we had like remote learning back whenever I was in school, because I did not mind doing coursework, but I very much disliked the demands on my time of having to go and sit and feel bored. Like they had like this alternative school thing that you could go to whenever I was in high school and stuff, but you had to like get in a lot of trouble to be able to do it. You couldn't like just take classes on your computer then. But like I work with some kids in high school, and they can just like basically do almost all of their work on computer, which I would have liked very much. Is this the right place? Nope. Ah, yes, Strauss, I'm glad you noticed. Everyone look at the whitetail buck. It's magnificent. I would like to donate it. It's good. In good condition, displaying minor damage. We will donate it. We're the best.
This cat could do with a few improvements. Why don't you take a look at my ideas?
Okay, so this is just like cosmetic stuff, maybe. Except, no, this increases these thing, and, well, we don't even need to worry about that, because it's probably going to be locked until we do what it wants me to do, which is going to be never. Fortunately, we have delivered the deer, and that means we can leave camp again. We're not allowed to run in camp because it would alarm people or something, I guess. I don't know. Unimportant. I wasn't paying attention anyway. Time to get back on my horse and ride.
Hey, boy.
Alright, where shall we go now? I don't know what I did there. Hit a bunch of keys all of a sudden. Alright, I saw these stagecoach things, and it made it sound like it was sort of a fast travel, so we're gonna go check that out. And we'll try to remember to ride through a creek if there's one along the way to get cleaned up.
Damn folk won't leave me the hell alone.
I was like red-tailed hawk, I guess. I didn't get a good look at it, but I know the sound. We have red tails where I'm from, although we usually just called them chicken hawks. On account of how they killed our chickens. Yeah, Kat, you're saying I have less viewers than normal? I mean, yeah, people have what they want to watch and what they don't want to watch. I get it. I try to play what I want to play without a view to how popular it is. Not least because, like, if I'm doing something I don't want to do, I cannot maintain a positive attitude about it for basically any time at all. I have, as you've probably seen, just like a shockingly low level of emotional maturity. I can't fake it for very long.
How's it going?
I get real mad if I have to do something I don't want to do in my spare time.
Engines call that bad method.
Okay, so there's fast travel, but only from these points, I guess, to other points, which is I would call that like an ideal sort of fast travel. So this Emerald Station thing. So if we're over there or Van Horn, then we would be able to ride here, just fast travel over, and then call the horse, because I think the horse would go wherever you're going, and then go up there. But you know what? Why don't we'll just go north of here, since
Come on, pal.
we won't have been north before. And frankly, I think that even if anybody was going to be watching this stream, they would be giving up on it pretty soon, because it's probably going to be just like, it's dirty, so our health core will drain faster. We need to find water. But as I was saying, like, it's gonna be like, I'm probably gonna play all of Red Dead my time and like just mess around and never do anything that I'm supposed to do. That's very likely what it'll be like. So it won't surprise me if nobody wants to watch me do that. It surprises me that anybody wants to watch me do anything. But I do wonder what the point is. That's bad. You should never wonder what the point is. Because, like, well, if I think about it too much, I think everything that I stream is fundamentally uninteresting, and I don't get why anybody would watch it. The fact that I think this is extra uninteresting and I don't see why anybody would watch it is, you know, why am I even considering it? It doesn't matter. I hope it doesn't matter. The game's pretty. And if I hadn't done any of the quests yet, I would still be having the best time. It's only because I know... Oh no! I am so sorry, buddy. Wow, that went badly. Me and the horse fell down. Fortunately, he trusts me to just ride right across this rickety bridge right after me just crashing him down a hillside. Oh no, his horse is hurt. Need some help, buddy? Oh no, he got kicked in the head. That is rough. How you doing, buddy? Oh, is he dead? Jeez. I guess we'll have to loot him. Tough luck, buddy. But it's such a pretty game. I wish I hadn't gotten into it with such preconceptions. I don't know if I'll ever be able to be freed of them. That is an unfortunate facet of being trapped in this ridiculous human body, is that often my initial impressions are unshakable. Or for a time anyway. Something was red on the map there. Alright, I have to get it from the horse every time. Alright, what have we here? Oh no, I'm gonna die. I am the worst. uh... I saw a red dot on the minimap, and that means an enemy. If I know anything about video games, that also means that I'm supposed to go back, see if I can recreate that red dot, and then shoot the enemy. A cougar? Oh no! That's not good. They'll probably kill me. Starburst, you say you've been watching me for a week now? Well, that's awesome. Glad to have had you. Yeah, I the Geometry Dash streams brought a lot of viewers. which was exciting. So naturally, I figured I'd play a different game that I didn't expect anybody to want to see. No, it comes very highly recommended. Is that a rock or a deer? It's a deer. That's good. Because we are going to want to eat. Oh no, we missed. Imperfect. We're like running while crouched, which is awesome. The horse is being loud. Is that an elk? Oh, it is an elk. No wonder it didn't die. We are lucky it didn't turn around. Even a wounded elk is absolutely capable of turning around and turning you into a paste. Elk are no joke at all. My horse should have winter gear on it, and my health core is draining because I'm cold. I see. I've gone too far into the mountains. We need to go buy a jacket somewhere. Got it. This horse is amazing to let me shoot that many times on its back. Like, is this game gonna tell me that I can pick up an elk? Okay. So I just left an elk carcass on this train track. I don't think it's gonna let me pick up the elk. That makes sense. Elk are very large. I have never seen an elk in real life. Not that I recall. We don't really have them where I'm from. I know my father has always wanted to hunt elk, but I don't even know if he's had the opportunity. They are real big. But the elk was not on the tracks, it was on the left here, so that's good. But we're gonna come back. I think we just have to leave it skinned and like, yeah, so the game appreciates that you simply can't pick up an elk. Like, so we're just gonna set up a little alright, how do we wait? Can we do it just anywhere? Yes. Alright, we'll kneel down here and now we can set up the camp. Very important. You usually leave O'Driscoll's on the tracks. Yeah, I didn't bother Assassin's Creed O'Driscoll's at all. There was this one guy. Well, one thing led to another, and I just sort of threw his body up by the side of the road, but like up on the, like there's brush and stuff, but plain venison. I kill an elk and you call it plain venison. Delicious. And we're going to once again use a butcher knife as a cooking spit. Very nice. Eat another delicious one. We've been hard at work today. And we'll cook another one, but we'll leave this one in the pack for morning. Then we can have some nice cold cooked venison for breakfast. It sounds worse than it is. It's actually quite nice, you never want to have to cook in the morning. So we'll lay down here by the train tracks. Of course, this would let the railroad know that we're responsible for the elk that is sitting there, but they don't have to do anything about it. And really, we could have got that elk skin from anywhere. And now we'll just tear down the camp, be ready to go. Fire safety, very important. Don't want to leave things on. Alright, so I am now cold. I don't want to be, but I am. Maybe we can use this elk pelt to make some nice gear. So if we're here and that makes us cold, we probably just need to go back down across the river. We'll go to that store. Like, how do we begin this? Does it just think that we're down there already? Alright, well, that would let us get killed.
Yep.
We'll just ignore the initial suggested route. There we go. This one seems more sensible. Ashes, you say, what did I miss? I mean, not much. We shot an elk. It was awesome. I mean, we shot it several times. It didn't go well the first few, but eventually it did. And now we're cold and we're trying to get to the other side of this ravine, and I don't, we're just gonna go in this direction. Whatever. Yeah, so we're... Alright, so topographically, yeah, we've got just huge amounts of elevation to worry about.
Yep.
Well, we'll just ride in our direction, and being cold is just a fact of life that we'll have to deal with. And we'll get that off of the map because it's only going to annoy me. Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter where anything is. I guess we'll just ride on some train tracks. What's the worst that could happen? I'm only joking. What if something hit me and knocked off my hat? That's the worst that could happen. Let no malign force take my hat from me. This game's really something. It's just so pretty. Just want to sit around and hunt deer. Sentences that I don't normally say. But if I did say them to someone, they would probably realize I was talking about a video game quickly. Is that a bear? Oh no! Well, you know what that means. I'm about to die. Alright, fortunately the bear does not appear to know that I am the one shooting it, which means it should be weak. Alright, I don't know if this bear is getting hurt at all. We need to go closer. The thing about bears is that they are real tough. Even if you shoot them many times. Even if you make it into a strange... There we go. Quick time events are useful. We need to call the horse so that we can get cleaned up, and then immediately have a bear carcass, and then immediately have a bear carcass. Can we swim? Badly. Am I about to die? Almost. Time to skin the bear. Triumphant. Let's see how this game thinks skinning a bear works. That makes sense. That makes so much sense. We're going to take this grizzly bear pelt instead. Alright, I guess we'll just go to this Wallace Station place here if we can. That's listed on the map. And we'll just hope that they'll have a place to sell bear pelts or a fast travel thing that'll get us somewhere, or that they'll sell coats, or that they'll have somebody who can turn this bear pelt into a coat. Oh man, if you walk around wearing a bear coat, like a sick bear robe. Like, oh yeah, I took that grizzly. That was just the first one. But we'll see if it's an actual station or if it's just like a train station that that doesn't have any sort of infrastructure built up around it.
That looks like a pretty nice horse you got there. I paid top dollar for this beauty. Fast as a bullet. Want to see how yours compares?
No.
I'll race you to Diablo Ridge, all right? So, what do you say? Shall we race? Come on, what'll it be? Are we racing or not? I haven't got all day.
This dude's super annoying.
I knew it. A coward can't bear to face the better racer.
And then he's just gratuitously insulting us. I mean, I guess, dude, if that's your thing. All right.
Welcome, sir. Come see what I got.
All
Some
right.
booze on the back wall there. Razors, soaps, and whatnot to the side. Post office on the far wall. Fella's an idiot, but don't judge me for it. Anything you can't see, just check the catalog. Let me see what you got there.
All right. He doesn't want to buy anything that I want.
Let me know what
All
you
right.
need.
Do I buy a percolator here? Clothing. I gave all my money to the guild, and I don't have enough for anything good, probably. No, I can get a duster. That's good. It Doesn't come in black though, which is very sad. We'll just take it in like a nice navy.
That's it for now.
There we go. We got a nice stylish coat. Hopefully it'll keep us warm.
Thank you. Really.
Looks like there's not a train station here.
Good morning to you, sir.
Don't repeat this, but I just heard that the doctor has been ordering surplus ointments for his own use.
Surplus ointments, you say?
All right.
Welcome. How do you do?
Oh, and then you can buy train tickets to the various places. But I don't have enough money because I bought the coat. Right, I remember. Well, I guess me and my bear pelt are just gonna keep on riding. But now I've got a nice fine coat. I guess we'll just keep on going on. Oh, I hope I don't run into a rival gang and lose my bear pelt. That will be very terrible. Ooh, a waterfall. We're never going to get back to camp. Not with natural beauty like this around. No, I don't think this is a good idea. Hey, I got better at doing things because of swimming. That's good. Alright. I was gonna see if there's a secret in the waterfall, but I think the secret is that I will drown if I try to go behind the waterfall. So not much of a secret, but that's the one I discovered. This guy's like lamenting a girl that doesn't like him. Maybe we can make him feel better.
Like some fallen leaf, crinkle up. Wouldn't that be nice?
Hey there, buddy.
Hey, kid. Why the moping? You're making the fish miserable.
Hey, mister. I just want to be left alone, all right?
What if I punch him? Alright, whatever.
Okay, fella.
You best not talk about seeing me here, mister.
I'm gonna tell everyone I've ever met that some kid was moping around, making the fish depressed. Everyone. Oh, that kid's gonna be sorry that I ever found him by a waterfall. Yeah, right. No one cares, kid. You think you're the first character in a video game to be sad about a girl? It's gonna be, like, so heartbreaking if I get there and they're like, this bear pelt is worth 10 cents. Literally everybody can get a bear. You're not impressive. And I'll be like, no. Okay, what's going on? Who's in distress here? Is this a villainous person? We're gonna chase him a bit, even though it's the opposite way. They are marked with a white dot on the screen. So perhaps they are. I don't think we're gonna be able to catch them though. No, we will.
As long as you can find some fresh meat and a place to lay your head, life on the road ain't so bad.
Oh, and these are just like dudes.
Getting hard. Howdy.
Alright, I guess we're just chasing ghosts when it comes to this white dot on the map. The subtitle said something was happening, but you know, let's just move the map marker. We're never going there. It doesn't matter. We're going this way. Rig Station. That's where we're going now. Maybe a rig station. They have somebody that'll buy this bear pelt, or not.
Hello there.
Oh, that was almost bad. Need to stick to the road.
Pard.
Oh, right. I still don't have any money.
Be seeing you.
But at least I got this sick jacket.
Come on, pal.
Hey, partner.
Oh yeah, just totally awesome horseback rifle. Just toppest tier Olympic level things, and there we go. And oh, sorry, friend. I guess you skin them to get the meat anyway. Alright, good stuff. Unfortunately, the bear pelt is no closer to ever being home. But with a couple of deer, there's no reason to wait around too much to set up our camp and enjoy the nice afternoon. Playing big game. You can use other spices and stuff I see to we'll have some delicious big game and we will cook some more. But anyway, that'll do it for this episode of Red Dead Redemption 2. I'm having a lot of fun. I'm probably just gonna keep on playing the game like this, and maybe someday, maybe someday do something else. But yeah, I was like really annoyed when I went to work, like, 'cause my my expectations for the game, although nobody told me to expect what I expected, they didn't align with what I was seeing. And the solution to that was just to change what I was trying to get, like if the game wants me to behave one way, I just don't have to do that. You have to adapt to reality, right? And the reality is that Arthur Morgan woke up from his dream and he said to his self, we don't have to deal with any of those idiots. We can lay down and sleep for 16 hours if we want. We can hunt bear. We can hunt deer from horseback with lever action carbine. The whole world is full of possibilities. We can do anything we want. That's what Arthur Morgan discovered. By selling his gold bar and giving all the money to the gang, he set himself free of all of those problems. Now he doesn't have to worry about what's going on with them. He'll bring them some food every now and then, but not too often. That's all I've got for you today. Hope you've enjoyed this episode of me technically playing Red Dead Redemption 2 and avoiding all the stuff I'm supposed to do. I look forward to doing a lot more of this. It's fun to hunt and find animals and stuff. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna pursue the stuff in the game that I like doing. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Hope you've enjoyed somehow, and I will perhaps see you in another video. So good night, everyone.